Okay, now that we've talked about the other parts, the next part I usually like to do is I like to make sure I create a contact sheet or a piece of paper with four different rainbows on them so that I can see how my printer is going to actually print. And I also make sure that I have 240 DPI or higher, but you don't need to go over 600. That's more of a marketing aspect. Okay, so how would you do this? Maybe go File, New, Blank File, Control N. You can name the file if you want. I'm not going to, but do 800 by 600 in pixels, 240 for the resolution, RGB color, and make sure your background is white. Click OK. Then I will go to the gradient tool here, press shortcut G. I would choose the rainbow so I can see a wide spectrum of colors. And then I would just drag across. And this will give me a nice rainbow color. Then I would press the move tool. And then I would do Control J. Control J will copy it to a new layer. And then because I have show bounding box selected, I can go ahead and reduce this to about, let's say about here. Commit it. Turn off the background layer so we just see this layer now. Press Control J and move this down a little bit. Press Control J, move this down a little bit. You can see what's going on, right? I'm copying the layer and then I'm moving the layer down. Okay, Control J. So now we have 5 different layers. We can rename the layer 1 original if you want. And this, let me see where the original is. Yeah, okay, I want to make sure I did it right. I want to make sure the original's on top. Original's on top. Okay, you can rename layer 1 if you want and call it 5. Rename layer 2, call it 10. Rename the layer, call it 15. Rename the layer 20. And I'm just giving you a way of determining how your printer is going to print. There are many different ways, but I'm just showing you one way. So we know we have original. So then I would go to make my 5 layer active, as you can see by the bounding box here. And then I would press Control L for the levels. And I know that 255, and I would just have each one in increments of 5%. So 5% of 255 is 12. 12 from 255 is 243. So I will go 243 and then click OK. And this would be a little bit lighter, 5% lighter. I would click on the 10 and then Control L again for the levels. And then I would do 10% of 255, which is about 231. I hope, if I know how to add right. Then we do 15%, Control L for levels, and then changes 255 to 219. Okay. And then do the 20%, Control L, and then I would change the 255 here to 207. And now what does this do for me? If I print this out and I can see which one looks worse or better, then I know how to adjust my printer to get this beautiful original color I see on the screen or as close as possible to it. So if I see if it's printing at 20%, then I know how much more I need to increase. Okay, so it's just a thought, an idea, and I wanted to throw that out there for you.